everyone, so today we're doing just arms. This can be done body weight, or if you want to, you can grab yourself some dumbbells or some DIY dumbbells from the first lockdown. That may be tins, can be bottles of water, just something that weighs the same on each side. But as I say, can be done body weight. I'm going to do a body weight and you'll still feel it working. Let's give it a go. So as much as we're still doing just arms, so it's just upper body, it's not warm, it's still not warm, so we're going to get nice and warm. Good. Oh, excuse me, there we go. Moving around a bit, okay. Letting those arms swing. And a bigger swing, forwards and back. And then in front, just a swing side to side. So with just arms, as much as that would mean from here to here, you will also be using a bit of your upper back, your core to keep you nice and balanced, lower back as well, so we are going to keep everything nice and warm. Rolling your shoulders. And the other way. Twisting through the middle. And back to your swing. So you can have a little march if you want to. Do a bit of a dance from side to side, or stand still. A little bit higher this time. Arms up and down. Arms up and down. Allowing that swing back as well. Easy down, side to side. So crossing in front and behind, swapping each time. Rolling those shoulders back. Rolling your shoulders forwards. Twisting through the middle. Bring your hands together, moving your wrists round. And last but not least, big circle round. And the other way. Good, well done. Okay, we're going to start off the first round. Body weight, so if you do have weights, just bear with me, pop them to the side. Keeping your arms moving as we go along. So yes, there is a timer. You do know that I love a timer.
Starting
Okay,
your top
when it says
workout.
rest,
Get ready.
you're just going to bring your arms out wide.
Exercise.
So you're going to start pushing and pulling. As we get going on these ones, if you find, no, I could do this all day, then yes, you can pick up those weights if you want to use them. Rest. Shoulders are relaxed. You can have a walk around, I don't mind. Arms up.
Exercise.
Push and drop down. You can go really fast or slow. Good. Rest.
Rest.
Arms wide. So working your arms doesn't always have to just be press-ups or tricep dips. You can work them standing up too.
Exercise.
Arms in front and wide. Give yourself a round of applause. Good.
Rest.
Now if your arms are starting to ache at this point, your rest can always be a bit lower, making sure those shoulders are relaxed. Good.
Exercise.
Punch up. Good. punching up to the ceiling.
Rest.
More. Okay, I'm going to turn sideways for this next one.
Exercise.
And triceps back. So facing forwards, this motion, elbows tucked in. Good. Concentrating on the pushing back. Rest. Arms wide. More. Okay. Palms up.
Exercise.
Arms to the top. Arms wide. Arms to the top. Arms wide. If you need more of a rest, bring your arms all the way down. To make it tougher, just halfway. Rest. Shoulders are relaxed. Have a little daydream. Punch in front.
Exercise.
Standing tall. We're not leaning forwards. Standing tall. Good. Good, it's nice to get those arms moving. Whew.
Rest.
Palms up. One arm up.
Exercise.
Swap. Ooh, keep going, keep going.
Rest.
Okay. Should be feeling those arms at this point. Push
Exercise.
and pull. Push and pull. Good. Keep those elbows up, but shoulders relaxed. Keep going. Keep working. Rest. I've got one more go after this. So we're going to carry on our rest. Strong arms.
Exercise.
In and out. In and out. Don't know about you, but I can really feel this working. You can meet your elbows or not. Your body,
Rest.
your arms. Rest.
Recovery.
And recover. Great work. Whew. Definitely warmed up. Okay, next ones we are going to come down to the floor, be doing different types of exercises down here. So, let's bring the timer with me. You can be on your knees, you can have hips forwards, or be on your toes. Okay. First one,
Exercise.
stand. Good. Remember, knees or toes. Stamp those hands.
Rest.
Lying down. Hands into your chest, elbows squeeze in. Keep your knees down. Hips
Exercise.
lift off the floor. Elbows staying close. Lift. Elbows staying close. Push. Make sure that your hips are coming off.
Rest.
Good. Take a seat. Fingers by your hips. Lift your hips.
Exercise.
Bend your arms. Good. Make sure your fingers are facing forwards. lying on your front again. Good. Or I apologise, hands and knees. Plank.
Exercise.
Low. Too high. Low. Too high. Knees if you want them. Rest. Great work, well done. Coming off whenever you need to. Back to your low plank.
Exercise.
And we're just going to hold in this position. Again, knees or toes. Resting
Rest.
down. Hands wider. This time your hips stay down
Exercise.
and we push. The wider your hands and possibly pointing your fingers away from you, working the insides of your arms, so your biceps and your chest. Rest. Hands in closer. Squeeze those elbows. Hook your toes. Lift your hips,
Exercise.
knees, and lower down. Hips, knees, lower down. Hips, knees, lower down.
Rest.
Rest. Good. Take a seat. Hands facing
Exercise.
out, a little bit further behind you. Bend and push. Bend and push. A little bit nicer this one. Good. But if you do lose balance and your feet come off, just bring your hands a little bit closer or further away.
Rest.
We're still here, lying on your front. Good. Hands and knees.
Exercise.
Lift. Lift. Lift your elbows.
Rest.
Rest. Good. Similar motion, you can do this on your hands or on your elbows. I'm personally going to choose elbows.
Exercise.
And we're going side to side. Take your time. Using your arms and your core. Rest. Brilliant, very well done. Good. Standing up.
Recovery.
Okay. Whilst we just recover from that one. Okay. Next round. Okay, if that hasn't taken your breath away. Again, staying with the arms, we're going to go for those punches that we were doing right at the beginning, just a few. Make sure you stay standing tall. We're not going to lean forwards. So shoulders back, starting in front. Ready? Go.
Exercise.
Good. Keep punching. So we're feeling that twist through the center. And this time, on our rest, we're going to do small circles with your arms out wide.
Rest.
Small circles. Nice deep breaths. Punching up.
Exercise.
Good. Keep going. Keep going. Small
Rest.
circles. You might now change to doing forwards or backwards, depending on what you did the first time. If it's too much, lower those arms. In front.
Exercise.
They can be fast. They can be slow.
Rest.
Circle. Down.
Exercise.
Now this one we are leaning forwards. Flat back. But keeping those shoulders and elbows coming back each time. Good. Circle.
Rest.
Arms up.
Exercise.
Keep going. Keep reaching.
Rest.
In front. Here we go.
Exercise.
You may want to go to a bit of an angle, reaching further across to get more of a twist through your middle. Or just quick in front. Circles.
Rest.
Relax those shoulders. Punching down. Flat back.
Exercise.
Good, well done. Circle.
Rest.
Punching up.
Exercise.
Go on. Reach up. Reach up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Circle.
Rest.
In front. Here we go.
Exercise.
Standing tall. Making sure those arms are coming backwards as well as forwards. So we get that swing. Circle.
Rest.
Now there's one more to go, and it's going to be your choice. So in front, up, or down.
Exercise.
I'm going to go quick in front. Maybe you're going up, maybe you're going down. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Circle.
Rest. Recovery.
Yes. Very well done. Okay.
Workout paused. Workout reset.
Let's pause that for a second. Now you may have noticed that we haven't done any press-ups. It's terrible, I know. So, we're going to go through lots of different types. Don't be put off. There's always options. Okay. So first of all, just make sure that your arms are nice and warm. Definitely. Wrists are happy. Okay. So we're not going to go with any timers. We're just going to go through different ones. So you have your box press up, which is hands and knees with hands wider. So we can be in this position. Bring your hands closer and then hands further away. Hips drop down slightly and we have our knees down, press up. Or we can then come all the way to the top onto your toes. Okay. If you can't quite do the one on your toes, don't worry, we will go through more options. But just to start off with, if you can choose either box, knees forwards, you know what I mean, knees down, hips forwards, or on your toes, and we're just going to do 10. So are you ready? In your own time. Here we go. And you can always change your mind. Got elbows coming out on these ones. Good. Okay, so with our elbows coming out, we were working just more shoulders and chest, so not feeling more of an effort through for the whole exercise. I'm going to pinpoint a little bit more with the back of your arms, upper back, but still the chest. To do this one, we did do a bit of this one in one of those circuits. So your hands are coming in close. Elbows also squeezing close. That's the important bit to remember. Squeeze, keep squeezing your elbows in. Hold your core, knees stay down. Squeeze those elbows, push. Now if it's just a little push, that is all good. If you can push all the way up and then come down, that's all good as well. Let's go for 5. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze those elbows. Squeezing your stomach muscles as well, as we don't want to get into this motion to come up. You really want to push and bring your hips up at the same time. So 5. And then rest. Good. Now you might want to just move your wrists around, up and down, twisting, any way you like. Plank position. So where your hands were, now bring your elbows down. Looking down to the floor, and we're going to go for the same thing. Maybe your hands down, maybe you've made a fist. And we're going to come up to that plank and down. Knees down and down. Good. If that's easy, if that's okay, hook your toes and try and push up to your plank and down. Good. Up to your plank and down. Let's keep going, make it 10. Good. Your elbows are still close, arms are still tucked into your side. Nearly at 10. Might have lost count, so I'm going to do 2 more. And 10. Woo! Very well done. Okay. Last ones we're going to go for then to work through to your press up. To get to your high main press up, so hands and feet, you can work your way through to this. So we can push up onto your knees, then to your toes, and then lower all the way down. Or the reverse way, where you can push to your knees, to your toes, back to your knees, and then down. Okay, so if anyone says to you, let's do press ups, but they've got to be on your toes, you can always have your knees for support in between. So last ones, let's do 5 to finish. You can either do that version, coming up to your knees and your toes. You can just do a full version, either way. So straight to your toes or knees and toes. Just 5, that's nothing. Are you ready? Steady, go. 5 and rest. Yeah, great work, very well done. Now we have to stand up. So if your arms have still got a bit of effort in them, still got a little something, push yourselves up. If not, any way you like. All the way to standing. Just moving your arms. Good. Okay. Rolling those shoulders back. Wiggling your fingers down by your side. And there's some stretches that we know, which we can do for upper body, so that's sweeping your arm across and supporting with the other arm. Making sure that you're not holding this one too high. And roll those shoulders back. Change sides, sweep, hook. Ooh. Ease down and roll those shoulders. Again, wiggling your fingers. Take one hand, place the other hand in front, and then this arm is then going to push straight. So if you think you're trying to push your elbow up, but not your shoulder, so it's more your elbow than your wrist coming back, and easing down. Good. Same on the other side, holding through, and I think more push your elbow up. Yes, your wrist does come back, but that's just to get a little stretch, not pull too far. Good. One arm up, palm to your back, and then the other arm can supporting in front, maybe at the top, or reaching and holding onto your fingers behind. Whichever way you choose, keep your heads up so that they're not squashing your heads as you support. Resting down. Same on the other side. Bit of a push or a pull to feel that stretch. Relaxing down, swing those arms forwards and back. Side to side. And then just pushing those arms back. Palms facing away from you. Arms reaching up high. Looking up to your fingers. Head in front, reaching forwards, round your shoulders, looking down. Heads up, squeezing your shoulders back, elbows back. Tilting your head to the side. And the other side. Head to the centre and relax. Great work, very well done. So just arms has definitely worked. I hope you feel the same, and I shall see you again soon. Bye.